back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and we are playing some more Gran Turismo 7. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will get started with this in just a moment. Now, picking up from where we left off, I just upgraded my car just a little bit more. Don't want to make it too overpowered, because then it's just not as fun. If the car is just way too overpowered, it's not. It kind of takes the fun out of it, because then you're blowing by everybody like real quick, and so we're gonna just kind of update it a little bit. So what I did is I took my car to a 570 pp for this one. Now we're gonna go and race, because I was at like a 550 and I was still kind of struggling a little bit on this one to keep up. So I did finally beat that in second place, but I want to take this one first. So we're gonna go ahead and give it another shot. Plus, I just like driving this track. Let's go back. A lot faster than what I should have done is I should have been paying attention. This is probably beast. I like super beast, but it's beasty enough. Beasty enough to get the job. I think I'm literally in love with this game. I stopped thinking about it last night while I was trying to sleep. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. You know what I love about my community, man? Most of you guys are Xbox guys. You guys are coming off the PlayStation game. Because you know what? I believe you guys are true gamers. And that's the thing, man. Like, I believe the Xbox community is more open to like actually playing games than people in the PlayStation community, man. They seem to want to just hate everything, man. It's not PlayStation. I got a long history of Gran Turismo, though. You know what I mean? Like this is the first, like real racing experience that I had when I was like 15 or 14 when it came out. This is the first. Say car 2, can't hear your voice. Oh, yeah, let me change that then. How about now? How about now? Can you hear me now better, Pony Glitter? Dang, I might have just ruined that race for myself. Okay, that's better. Yeah, as long as you can hear me now. What I was saying... Oh, what's up, Jet? What I was saying is I'm kind of grateful, of the community I got, because I can sit here and play a PlayStation game in my Xbox community. They don't freak out and stop freaking watching and stuff like that, because I believe the Xbox community are real gamers. They're open to cool experiences. Oh boy, man, stopping to adjust that sound, man. I think I ruined this race for myself. Oh, man, we're gonna have to do it again. Hey Jet, have you checked out the that Babylon's Fall? I think you might appreciate it. You're into that JRPG stuff. I kind of appreciate it, but I feel like you have to play it with friends. and that's the biggest thing. Like if you got a good squad of friends, I think that game is pretty solid. And it looks pretty good on the PlayStation 5. What's up, Onyx? I see you finally got the notice. I mean, I did warn you guys I was going to be up playing tonight. Dang it, checker flag is out. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. Ah, third place, man. Goodness. I tried to get there. You would get Gran Turismo. Nah, it's like 43% on Metacritic. I think a lot of people are review bombing. Not review bombing, but I don't think they understand what it is. It's a live service game. It is the art style. I like the art style. I think it looks pretty good on the PlayStation 5. I think that art style will hold up in the long run, to be completely honest with you. The combat feels good and stuff like that. I'll probably be live streaming a little bit more of it today. Square Enix sponsored that. They gave me the code for it. I do like it, but I honestly feel like you're gonna need people. You're gonna need friends. It's gonna be a lot better if you play it with friends. Do I like Xbox Series S? I love Xbox Series S. Got that little baby right there, man. He's amazing. Oh, look, guys. I changed my lights. Well, I got some new lights, so I could be an Xbox day. I could be a Nintendo day. Or when I'm playing a PlayStation game. Oh, now I can't go back to blue. There we go. Oh, dang. Alright, so I messed up. I was trying to... Let me turn the sound on this game down just a little bit more. Can you guys hear me pretty good now or what? Haven't even gotten it. Whoa, you haven't even got to Elden Ring yet? Still playing Horizon? There's a lot of content in this game. Yeah, there's no checker. I don't think there's any checkerbirds in this game, to be completely honest with you. There's some like fuzzy stuff on like a couple of textures that I've seen, but nothing out of the ordinary. Gosh dang it, I need to win. Oh no, I don't need to win in the first place. Let's just go do Sardinia. We gotta beat this one. Flip flop light, nice. Yeah, exactly. No, I can flip and flop. They're not even that bright, man. I was like, my gosh. That performance mode is killing me, though. Oh, yeah, dude. I had to play it on the 30 FPS, man. I couldn't do that. It was way too dang fuzzy, bro. But this right here this game here made everything all better. Now I'm like, woohoo, PlayStation good again. Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Gran Turismo has that magic, bro. If any for Sony first party game is my like ultimate have to have a PlayStation 4, it's freaking Gran Turismo. So if anybody understands that, that's I've got them on max, bro. They're on the hardest freaking difficulty they could be on. I just upgraded my car. These are no PP. There's no limit. It's unlimited, you know, on these. So I just upgraded my car. So now I'm a bit faster than... I try not to overdo it, man. But gosh, I feel like I did. I feel like I might have overdone it again. Hate it when I do that, too. I'm going to buy that. I'm only at a 570, though. I only put my car to 570. AI is pretty lackluster, like they've always been, man. They're not. They're pretty lackluster. They're not that great. They do hold their road or whatever, but they're not rubber banding or anything like that. So I mean, I think they're just poor drivers. They don't take the initiative or like really go out of their way to try to win. They just follow that freaking track, or then they get in your way. I mean, that's new. Them getting in your way is kind of new. But I mean, I just passed that Alpine, so I know I got more power than him. You know, there was a time that freaking Gran Turismo AI was better than me, man. And I was like 15. I would just smash my way through all the races. Because I was so used to playing like Need for Speeds and stuff like that Gran Turismo, I owe a lot of my sim racing ability to Gran Turismo, to be completely honest with you. And Forza. And now my more refined attitude toward racing comes from Assetto Corsa Competizione, because that one just feels freaking phenomenal. Oh, should have probably hit the brakes a little bit on that one. Good morning, Mr. Glass. How you doing, my friend? Wow, that guy just ran right into the back of me. How nice of him. I need to make this car all-wheel drive. That's what I need to do. So tell me, what do you think? I think Gran Turismo 7 is really actually pretty good. It's really good. I have very few complaints. I wish the haptic feedback in the controller was a little bit better. I feel a little overhyped about about how they were talking about the haptics, but I just don't feel like I can't tell. It's still a little hard to tell, but I got rough hands too, man. I don't know. The haptics in here have always kind of felt like a little off, not off, but I mean they've always felt like a more refined rumble. The difficulty, I have the difficulty, let's see. Let's get out there. I have the difficulty, pretty new lighting. Yeah, I know. When we were out yesterday, I saw those and I was like, maybe I should try them. They got a remote. I could change them to blue, red, green, whatever. Purple. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to make some Xbox content soon. Just because Gran Turismo is amazing doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden a pony again. Headlights aren't bright enough at night. That's kind of true. It does feel like that, but you can blink them and stuff. Let's see. Let's exit. Let's see what my difficulty is set at. Options. Race difficulty. I am set on hard. I've been set on hard for a very long time. Yeah, I think Gran Turismo is my 100% like must have a PlayStation 4. If this came to PC, it would be all over, man. I got a nice solid PC now, man, that if this came to PC, I would literally buy a second copy of this. Yeah, so I'm set at the hard difficulty. This would be too easy. This would be too easy. This here, it still feels, like I'm not struggling. Being able to upgrade my car. I just upgrade my car and boom, there we go. LOL games are games, man. You seem like you're enjoying this. I am enjoying this. This is a great game, man. Like, I think I might be different than other people, but I get that this could be a grind. Like, this could turn out to be a major grind, especially depending on like skill level, man. Like I said, that skill level. The skill level, man. If your skill level's kind of low, man, like, yeah, dude, this game could be a freaking No, I can't find a difficulty past hard. If your skill level sucks, man, like if you're not that good, like I could see this game being a really major grind. But for somebody like me that's been playing this for 25 freaking years, it was only 2 peppers for hard. Yeah, I know exactly. They need to get another pepper in there for sure. The way they got this set up, that kind of forces you to unlock everything. I kind of like that, man. I kind of like it. I think this is good, man. But I think a lot of younger people might not get along with this one too well. I don't know, man. I think it's okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's a difficulty past hard on you. I don't believe so, man. The only Gran Turismo I missed was 6, and that was because I got a PlayStation 4, and they did not do any more of the they didn't do any more of those. Okay. I wasn't able to get I wasn't able to play freaking Gran Turismo 6. So a 2-star roulette ticket. Let's see what this one has to say. 2 stars. Ooh, a bigger pile of money. Is that the fortune? I got a fortune. Yay, I got a fortune. Woohoo, man. We like the same games. I asked because there was 3 pepper slots, but only 2 were filled with a pepper at hard. So I thought there might be an expert. Yeah, I don't know, man. It wouldn't let me go past that. It won't let me go past that. So I don't know if I can see. I don't know if there is one. Ooh, a new engine. Don't give me that car. I already own one. Another pile of cash, dude. I like piles of cash. I'd much rather have the piles of cash over the freaking over any of the other stuff. I want to be able to buy whatever cars I want to buy. So about an hour into this game, I'd earned enough money to buy my Corvette. So I was like, woohoo. I mean, I feel like this could turn into be like a really big like a grind fest, but I've already opened multiplayer and everything. Maybe there's a difficulty you can unlock. Maybe after I already went through here and I got all these licenses except for the super license. I mean, I guess we could work on the rest of the licenses today. I mean, I guess I could polish these off. What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? But I'm more trying to get my tracks open up. Collection of French books. Oh, French old distinction. World's first motor race back in the 19th century. French manufacturers have been involved in motorsport for a very long time. Over the years, it has excelled at producing sport compact cars. For example, Renault's motorsport division, Renault Sport, created the very sport Megane and Clio. Peugeot. Got my wheel working at last. Nice. You got your wheel working with this? I got a drive hub, man, but it won't work. I'm actually, dude, this game is actually good enough to where it's actually got me considering buying a new wheel for my PlayStation, man. I'm just kind of hoping that they drop this on the PC because I did check something else today, guys. If you're playing on PlayStation 4, I got both copies downloaded, and when I got onto the PlayStation 4 version, my save was already there. So this game has cross save. So it doesn't matter where you play this on. So if they bring it to PC possibly, you might actually have that cross save as well. If this comes to PC, dude, I'm buying it day and date. Like I don't even care. Like I'm pretty happy with this game, and I'm hoping that they give you like a couple more rungs up on trackside detail, at least 2 more rungs up, and I'd probably be pretty happy. Yeah, this does have cross save, man. It literally works. I played 5 hours yesterday, and then I was like, all right, you know what, man, I need to check out the pro version, see how that's running. So I jumped on that, and I was exactly right where I was. I didn't think, yeah. So it's not done by PS, it's done by cloud save. This is done by cloud save 100%. Right when you start the game, it tells you, hey, once you pick this stuff, you're basically locked into it. So I didn't know that was going to carry over to the PlayStation 4 as well, man. Like, wow, that's pretty impressive. By the CSLDD, it's the best bang for your money, and it's a direct drive wheel. Cab work on PC, Xbox, and PS5. I'd have to buy different rims for that, just for Xbox, though. I'd have to buy a rim for Xbox, and I'd have to buy a rim for PlayStation, but I think the Xbox rim would work just as well on the... I am to a point, Chris, where I think I'm probably going to end up doing that. The thing that's awesome. Do you game share on PlayStation? I do with my son-in-law. Yeah. It's essentially, I buy all the games and he has access to them. Yeah, I thought you had to buy a wheel for him. I thought you had to buy a rim. That's what I was looking at, because I was looking at that, but I want to keep my inverted pedals. Barely found out about G2A. Bought a ton of games for Steam Deck. Nice. Oh yeah, G2A is a. That's how I bought a lot of games for my PC when I first started. I spent maybe $100 and got like 10 games off G2A, because you can get them a little cheaper. The CSLDD, it's a wheel setup. Yeah, I do game share. I give my son-in-law access to all the but he don't give me his games, you know what I mean? Because I buy all the games. Oh, between PS4 and Xbox? I mean, PS4. So you know how on the PlayStation 4, none of your business, you can go in there and set up your PlayStation as your active PlayStation? Well, on PlayStation 5, it's a little bit different because of the way you access it. It automatically it doesn't give you the option to set your console as home console. So that's technically the only way you really can game share, unless you're at a friend's house and you sign in on their PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like if you're at a friend's house and you sign in, then you're like, oh yeah, then you can play your games on their PlayStation. But technically, the only real way to game share with somebody else on a PlayStation 4 is to set their PlayStation 4 as your home console, and then you just log in on your PlayStation 5. Like you can have like 2 PlayStation 4s on there at the same time. I haven't found a way to do 2 PlayStation 5s. I don't know if there even is a way to do that. Or maybe you can like sign in on somebody's PlayStation 5 and give it access or something. I don't know. Yeah, unless they have your account. That's the only thing that I've found. But a PlayStation 4, you can on a PlayStation 4. Oh, dang, I didn't even see what I was supposed to be doing on that. But there's more races, so let's go see. I think Go Packers. He was in a good mood. Oh, dang. Ooh, the France. We're going to do the Francie race. Petite course de France. De France. Alsace. Alsace. Ooh. Ooh, it's a piece of candy. A piece of candy ring. A piece of candy ring. I was going to buy the CSL DD, but at the moment can only get PS5 version in a bundle pack. For me, it wouldn't make a lot of sense. The pedals they give are basic. Yeah, exactly. That just sounds like a lot of money to invest in that. But I feel like I do need to make an upgrade. I'm still rocking the TX on the Xbox, so I'm actually to the point where I might actually buy the I might actually just buy the direct drive wheel on the PlayStation through Thrustmaster. And get like some load cell pedals. Alright, sorry guys, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing on here. I mean, this actually kind of feels pretty good on a freaking controller, to tell you the truth. I just feel like they oversold the ability of the DualSense though. I mean, it's working now. It is fine, but for the most part, I do wish it gave me a little bit better feedback. To be completely honest with you, I can't even tell if I'm on the line or not, man. It's taken some getting used to for sure. I feel like the Xbox controller gives me better. Even with just regular rumble within in the triggers, man, it just feels a little bit. But this is the most comfortable PlayStation controller for racing I've ever played on, man. This feels pretty decent. I guess I could use gyro and see how that works. On this freaking track. They're like, oh my gosh, you're a pretty clean racer, my dude. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I've been driving for a little while. It's Gran Turismo 2D make. No, actually, it's doing pretty good. It does need some freaking trackside detail, for sure. I mean, the tracks look a little sterile for sure, whatever, but it's haptic feedback is overhyped. Yeah, I think it's overhyped, man. Or just, I mean, there's been some games, Nunya, that have felt pretty decent, but then there's a lot of stuff that you're like expecting, better, and it just doesn't really. I can feel the car shift. I can feel the car, when I'm sliding, but when I'm turning just like that, I couldn't feel nothing, dude. I can't feel like when I'm driving. I can't feel like you can on your sim rig. I was hoping that it would be a little bit closer to the sim rig experience, kind of giving me like extra feedback and stuff. That's why I opted to really give this a shot on the troller, man. But I do think that this game is going to give me a reason to actually go out and buy a PlayStation setup. I need to find something that's going to work on all of them, because I don't want to have to buy. I mean, if I have to buy a base and then like different wheel rims for each one, like that's okay, but in terms of having to mount and unmount the base for each console, no, dude, I'm not into that. And these console manufacturers need to figure it out. Because as it sits right now, the well setup and everything I got works perfectly fine on PC, so I might just take all my racing that way. Because I'll tell you what, dude. Assetto Corsa Competizione is already better on PC than it is on these consoles. So it just makes sense to be able to have all my racing done on the PC. I see both Forza and this really need to provide proper wheel seating. Yeah. I think Forza just feels a lot better on the controller. To be completely honest with you, Forza feels really good with the rumble in the triggers and stuff. and the Xbox controller has like a perfect spring. Like a perfect spring, and it, dude, it just feels more. It just feels better in your hand for some reason. The PlayStation 5, your thumb's kind of stretched over to the middle of the controller, you know, trying to steer, so it just kind of feels off a little bit. But I mean, as you can see, I'm doing decent with the controller on this. But last generation, you know. Gran Turismo Sport was what got me to buy a freaking wheel setup in the first place. And I went with the cheapest one I could find, you know, that T150 or whatever. And that was a terrible, terrible mistake. See what I mean about trackside detail? All the grass disappearing? Like, that's disappearing way too fast. It's stuff like that, where it's not appeared up there. That's just what I'm talking about. It's like there needs to be a longer draw distance for vegetation on this, and it would just get rid of some of those impurities that like you see. Because when you're playing F1 2021 and you see all that beautiful lushness everywhere, always, and then you see this, you're like, wow, man, how can this not have that? But these cars look phenomenal. Yesterday I was kind of not happy with the quality of these whatchamacallit replays, but today my mind has changed a little bit, so it's like weird. I don't know, man. I hate the PS4 controller. Yeah, you and me both, man. Yeah, it's great on a pad, but I'm just saying it's a racer. Should be support wheels better. Yeah, you're definitely right. Only thing they change is the cars. I mean, there is more texture in the road surface this time. That road surface looks a lot better this go. I mean, there's people walking in the background. That's kind of good. Yeah. I'm going to trade my Series X because I love checkerbirds. I love you, checkerbirds. Checkerbirds. Actually, man, like, I'm not seeing a lot of checkerbird in this. It did look like that first, all right, let's do it. Rolling start, reverse. And the rain can be good. Yes, the rain in this game. That's one thing that I'm actually really happy with. I'm really happy with the rain, man. I'm happy with the clouds. I wish I was playing this on my OLED though right now, man. But in order to stream it, because it wasn't letting me stream the gameplay yesterday, I don't know, man. I'm happy with this. To be completely honest with you, this game right here, like I don't have nowhere near as many complaints as I do about freaking Horizon Forbidden West, man. Like this right here is giving me that experience that only Gran Turismo has been able to give me on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? Like, this game right here for me is worth the investment into the PlayStation 5 and the OLED and the freaking, you know what I mean? Like, I got all my bang for my buck right here on this game. I feel good about it. With it being a live service and me not having to freaking spend money to buy cars and stuff like that because I can actually race and win, like, I'm set, dude. Oh, gosh. Gosh, man. The sense of speed in here. The handling model feels pretty decent. I didn't mention anything about the haptics or the controller in that first impressions that I did because, yeah, it didn't really. Have you just been using? Yeah, I've just been using the controller, my friend, and it's working out pretty good, Peter. I'm telling you, this game does justify my PlayStation 5 purchase over everything else that I've freaking bought in this generation. Oh yeah, dude, if you get stuck in those microtransactions, bro, you're gonna have one expensive day. I would suggest learning how to play the game, because in Gran Turismo's defense on that, it literally spells everything out for you and teaches you how to drive if you let it. So if you don't listen to the teachings and you think you need to buy a fast car yeah, dude, if you don't freaking, yeah. In Gran Turismo's defense, man, like those microtransactions are a punishment as opposed to a blessing, you know, pay to win thing. Because yeah, you can buy them, but if you can't drive the freaking car, it doesn't matter anyways, dude. It's just a waste of money. I'm enjoying it too. The film controller feeling. I mean, the controller feels. I mean, okay, so when you drive over a rumble strip or you hit something or whatever, the haptics do feel better for that. But it's like when you're turning a corner and stuff like that, I think there's definitely more they can do. I wouldn't pay $75 for GTA. Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna have to be a solid racing fan to want to find value at $75 for Gran Turismo, for sure. But I think on the last one on GT Sport, I bought the deluxe edition, and that was like $79 on the PlayStation 4. I love racing games. I more than get my money's worth out of these. Yeah, but some cars are 40 pounds. Yeah, dude, $40 for a freaking car. Well, PlayStation fanboys would justify it. Well, it takes them 6 months to make one. Of course they need to make their money back on it. I'm like, yeah, dude, whatever. But you really want to pay $70 or $40 for a game? Actually, there's cars in here that can cost upwards of $200, if you want me to be completely honest with you. There's cars in here that are worth 20 mil. So, yeah, that's $200, buddies. It's $200 of hard-earned cash for one car, man. You just can't feel the car slipping on the edge. Yeah, that's what I want the most, is I want that to be able to feel, because I never know, and then it causes me to try to do things out of memory, and that sucks. I shouldn't feel that way. See, I mean, I guess maybe you could take that as being on the edge, that little that little rumble you get when you kind of go through a turn tight like that. Maybe, but that doesn't feel like I'm on edge. It just feels like my car's sliding. When technically I'm not even sliding. I'm still well within my speed and everything else. Oh, checker flag, man. Checker flag's right there. Boom. News. Oh, next gen for GTA 5 came out yesterday. Nice. Oh yeah, next gen. I see they still haven't told us if we're getting that for free. Hey, what's up, Splinter? Just here, everyone. Do you like the game? I do, Splinter. I do. I think this is. I'm. I'm a 25 year vet with Gran Turismo, man, and I can tell you that I am 100% satisfied with this game. The way it drives, the way it feels, everything like that. The only nitpicks I have is I wish vegetation draw distance was a little better. I wish that there was a little bit more going on trackside wise. The tracks, like Gran Turismo, they've always kind of felt sterile, and that's really no different here. It does look, it is a little better, but overall, my complaints for this game are so minimal that yeah, I'm not having a bad time with it at all. I'm actually literally freaking addicted, like I've always gotten when I play PlayStation 5 games. But there's There's a couple instances that I've seen that possibly could be checkerbirds, but it was like it was almost like it was like the way that everything's is kind of not stuttery, but like kind of fuzzy on Horizon Forbidden West. But those, I've only seen that 2 times, and I haven't seen it a lot lately. With the launch edition, you get any credits to start. Get you over 1 million credits. Yeah. You basically... Andrew, check my above message. Where you at? Yeah, that's BS. Cars that were $5 on GT Sport are now $40. Yeah. What? $200 for a DLC video game car? Yeah. There are some dang cars in here that that are they're legendary cars that, yeah, I think the price on them was like $20 million, and that's like $200 million. But you have to be invited to buy those cars. And yeah, $200 for a dang car. This is honestly, guys, out of everything I've played on my PlayStation 5 to date, this is the one game that has literally given me dang near every single thing I want without having to choose. I haven't had to choose one time. Do you want to play in 30 frames a second at 4K, or do you want to play at 60 frames a second at 1440p checkerbird? No, man, I get to play this at native 4K at 60 frames a second. I'm happy with that. I am 100% happy with that. Yeah, and yeah, I have no intention of ever spending any money to bolster my... I mean, they do kind of give you one little freebie on this. Let's see, it's not really a freebie, but it's only like $2.99. You can get like 1 million credits or 100,000 credits or something like that. But I mean, look at that. I already got an 192. I've already made over 8. Ooh, gosh, please give me the Camaro. Please give me the Camaro. No. Oh, I got the Corvette. That's even better. I wanted that Camaro, dude. I'll end up buying one of those. Whatever. I got a car pack on the Forza Horizon 5. The cars are free to buy. Yeah. I bought the $100 version of that because I want all the DLC, and I already bought the car I want. They could piss off. I hope Xbox fans make a big deal out of that so Forza doesn't try that. You know, remember when Forza, gosh, what was it? Forza 7 came out. They were talking about possibly adding microtransactions to it, and then they got rid of it. They like scrapped it before it even came out. Before the microtransaction thing was ever enabled, they actually scrapped that far before then. Well, it's not really free. It's $2. Yeah. 5/3/2022. Damn, my gas here's $5.59. Dang, you must live in Cali. 5/2. Even though I know, huh? They give you a freebie before they like really rack up the cost on you, dude. Actually, let's go look at that, man, because I don't know. I mean, it was available yesterday, but is there a wheel out there that connects to both Xbox and PlayStation? Yeah, but they're pretty expensive, man. I think Fanatec makes something. I think I don't know. Yeah, it's all proprietary stuff. It was like $2.99 for some credits. I don't recommend buying them. I recommend just earning your stuff on here. After you pay real money, they give you cars for free, as they should. They patch it and make it grindy, like AC used to do after reviews. Yeah, I mean that's always a thing. But as long as we get all of the content free, All right, visit missions to try your hand at various challenging and enjoyable race situations. In fact, missions will be the theme of the next menu I've prepared for you. Okay. So it looks like missions is... Oh, there we go. I finally opened my tent. All right. All right, Blue Moon Speedway, WeatherTech Laguna Seca. All right, yep, I got to open those up. Oh, we got to open those up. Sorry, man. Looks like we're off to another thingy. You have to buy a second rim, though. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You have to buy a rim for Xbox and a rim for PlayStation. That's the only way to do it. But I like the way that they did that. So, but those rims are like $200 a pop either way. So it doesn't even matter. Like either way. But the ease of not having to set up a whole new base every time. Seriously, though, who in the freaking design team thought, I know, I have a cafe to dish out missions. Actually, Cabbage, I'm kind of enjoying that aspect of this more than I thought I would. To be completely honest with you, it's diverted my attention and really given me a reason to want to play this even more. I believe that the structure of this game is really what's keeping me going on it. Not just that, but I mean, like, you know, like the way that, ooh, okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, but a cafe. Yeah, I get what you mean. They had to make it all newy, Frog. I have to go, man. Have a wonderful day. All right, we'll see you later, Mr. Dude. Better be back soon. I'm happy, guys. This has given me an actual reason to care about my PlayStation 5 more than I have had over a year now. So this is good. This is good news. This is really good news. I'm starting to see PlayStation in a better light because of this game, to tell you the truth. Second place? Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be taking over those cars. Dude. That's not fair. I did not realize what I was doing because I was jabbermouthing. I'm in the Supra. The mighty fine Supra. Let's get him. Boom. There you go, man. Boom. Oh, yeah. I already read that. I do get what you're saying. I don't need a RAM for PS5. Technical because of the chip for the PS5 is in the base, but at the moment here, only selling it and pack because GT7 launched. They probably will sell base on its own in a few months. I mean, I could buy like a T3. I could buy like the T300 and just use my rims and everything on that, the base but then I have to change them out. Actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's like $206. So I might just buy like a T300 and use my wheels setup that I already got. Dude, did I just go into the same one again? My goodness. Get a little bit of trail braking right there. Get on that throtty. Ooh. We're exiting this time, man. Okay, I had to get all three of them. No, I'm just joking. I already had two of them. Noise. Then you only need one wheel. Yeah. Yeah, I would just need another wheel for the Xbox. I mean, I get what you're saying, Chris. Because you already get the one with the PlayStation or whatever. Or for the PlayStation. You've nearly been up for 24 hours? My gosh, my friend, my gosh. Ooh, look at this Carrera. My windshield blades aren't shaking like they do on Xbox. Oh gosh, dang, buddy. My buddy, my buddy. Oh, this car's got some freaking slide, man. Some slide. Some really good slide. Oh, dang. That might be a little bit interesting to catch up to that guy. Let's retry that one more time. Thanks, Chris. Just looking for that Fanatec setup. Cost me $1,000. Yeah, the Fanatic is Fanatic is expensive. I was really hoping that Fanatic, if they're listening, would send me some equipment to test out on the channel, but apparently I need more. Thrustmaster already told me no. They're like, no, man, you're not a good driver. Nobody watches you. I'm like, whatever, man. It sucks. Maybe I will go Fanatic. Use my own money to go Fanatic. Fanatic. Ooh, a Nissan Fairlady, man. That's a nice car. That's a rice car, man. Nice, nice. But you can't touch the Porsche, buddy. You can't touch this bomb. No, no, no. Especially when I'm driving in my good mindset. This coffee I made today is freaking awesome, guys. So basically everything they had with gosh dang it, with Gran Turismo Sports kind of back. Did you contact Thrustmaster and ask them? I did. I hit them up. They told me that I needed more, that they have, well, this is what they said to me. They said, we have limited supply of stuff we can send out to content creators, and unfortunately I just don't have enough views. So that kind of hurt my feelings, but I was like, all right, whatever, I'll just buy my own stuff. Then. I absolutely love coffee. Oh, I'm considering dropping 26 for a built-in coffee machine. I'm thinking about spending like $800 for one, to be completely honest with you. I want an espresso machine. I want to espresso myself. Oh, look at this monster. Gosh, man. I do got to give it to Turismo, man. They do put some effort into making these cars look pretty. Gosh, this monster. Whoa, Musty, get out of my way, Musty Stang. Oh, Mr. Charger. Oh, yes. Gosh, look at that Mach. Whoa, come on, buddy. We're going to go ahead and just retry that, dude. I messed that up. Ooh. My car must have a lot more power than a lot of these guys. slipping and sliding all over the place. That vet, man. That vet. Firebird, Thunderbird. Plymouth Cuda. Oh man. Hey, we have same car. We have same car. But mine has better line on track. That's why I pass you. I wonder how many laps this was supposed to be. Oh, I love muscle cars. Yeah, these actually feel pretty good on here. I'm not even lying, man. Checkered flag right there, man. Number one, number one. Oh, I refuse to buy a PC unless the price normalized. You know what? This is the first day. I actually got on last night to Newegg, and yeah, dude, they actually had cards in stock. I was like, wow, this is the first time I've seen that. Oh. Council tax. Yeah. Gas, electric, water bill, etc. Yeah, dude, we're gonna be hating life here pretty soon, guys. Gas prices went up 20 cents overnight the other day. $20 freaking cents. Ooh, I get a buggy. It was Shrug Bug. I like these things. Wow, this car's got some shake, man. I wish it would simulate that too, because you get like some of these cars up over freaking 100 miles an hour, dude, and they have a shake, man, like a doot 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 doot. Are you kidding me right now? This car can't even climb this hill. Oh, definitely not a climber. How the heck am I supposed to beat these guys if this car won't even go over the hill? Okay, like, yeah, I'll try again, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do anything. Like, that was horrible. That was literally freaking horrible. Gosh dang, that freaking bus, dude. UK, and I hope everyone who voted for that scene. Yeah. That guy, man. Ugh. Oh, yeah, I'll give you a $1,400 stimulus, but then I will make sure I get every nickel back out of that thing with gosh dang these things, man. Oh, I got up over the hill better that time, guys. I got up over the hill. Can my bug beat that bug? Oh, yeah, maybe his weight will push him over the finish line faster than mine, dude. I drive about 10 miles a week. Gas prices don't hurt my pocket too much. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of at the same point, man. I don't have to drive. Me and my wife don't have to drive far for work, so you have to go in, turn smooth. Yeah. Yeah, that Chris, dude, that freaking track right there with that car, man. My goodness. See, it's like scenarios like that Gran Turismo throws at you that like helps you become a better driver. Like I like that. I like that about this game. Loading times are freaking pretty good on this too. Like loading times are awesome. Whoa, dude, we're in the Jeep. Get dark. Noise. The dirt driving on this feels so much better than sport, man. Actually, I don't know. I'm going to have to pull sport back out and check because I feel like this just feels better. It feels more coherent. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Sticking to number 2. The trees. The trees are actually 50-50 on this. It depends on the track. Some tracks they still look pretty hit. Some tracks they look good. I don't care if I got first on that one. It was too dark for you guys to even see what was going on that anyway, so we'll just move forward. We'll just move along to the next one. Oh, but if I get all gold deluxes, I get a nice car. And I've only got 1, 2, 3 left. So let's try it. Let's just try to get the gold, guys. Let's just try to get the gold. Let's just try for it. If I get all gold, I get a better vehicle. Maybe I'll get 2 vehicles if I get all gold. Maybe I'll get them all. Maybe I hope I get both of them. That would be even better. Okay, let's try to get this. Because this Jeep's not really spinning out too much at all, so. It's looking like it's. I love that light in the back of me. Yeah, dude, I mean, like, look at this, dude. I was taking it a little bit easier on the last one. Now I'm just like full throttle. Kind of ran me off the road. But it's alright. We're going to take that. Man, we're going to go ahead and get our gold there. Is it true the cars cost $40? There are cars that cost $40. There are cars that cost up to $200. Technically, you could spend up to $200 on one car on this game. So, yeah, it is true. It is definitely true. Happy gaming, X-Rated Sinister. How's it going, my friend? Welcome back to the show. We're checking out Gran Turismo 7. So, for everybody that's been just barely getting here, I do love this game. I think it's awesome. This is the first game I've 100% felt like my PlayStation is essential, literally essential. Like, if this comes to PC, I will be buying a copy on PC. If you're on a PlayStation 4 and you buy this game, your save does transfer straight over to PlayStation 5 and vice versa. If you're playing on PlayStation 5 and you play the PlayStation 4 version, you will have your save for that as well. So I think Sony's taken that save thing a little seriously, and this is the first game I've actually seen that being able to actually do what Smart Delivery does and be able to get on both and play right where I left off. So I think that change might be coming to a PlayStation 5 near you for a lot of games. It's in a $70 game. I thought that they would have to charge $7, so there would not be. Okay, so the microtransactions are 100%. 100%. You can do it if you want to. Everything in this game I've been able to unlock just by racing. I'm earning enough credits at a fast enough pace to where that has not one time in, what are we at? In 6 hours, almost 7 hours of playing, that has not one time impeded my enjoyment nor made me feel like I need to go buy a car or spend money on microtransactions to do anything. I've had more than enough money to purchase everything that I've wanted to purchase up to this point. So, yeah, it does suck that they're in there for sure, but I don't feel like it's egregious, and I don't I don't give Ubisoft a hard time for their things, but this being like a first party game, that does kind of, you know, it doesn't need to be there, but there are people out there that are going to really, really struggle with this game and want to experiment. So it is kind of good that they have that there. If I was you and you buy this game and you do spend money on the microtransactions, I would not use that money to buy any cars. I would only use that money to buy setups for your cars, if that's the way you need to be. Ooh, man, maybe I should pay attention. All right, this is a drafting challenge or something. So this is a drafting challenge. Look at that, because this is all straight away. So this guy here will get me up to that speed. Boom, there we go, there's a gold. So that's a drafting challenge. You get behind the car and then they kind of slingshot you, help you get higher speed as quick as possible. As much as I hate microtransactions in full price games, as long as there's plenty of content that I can compromise. I'm over 400 hours on Forza Horizon 5 and never spent a cent on microtransactions. Yeah, exactly, man. As long as you, I do think that they kind of will serve. I do think that the microtransaction in this game here might serve a purpose to an extent where, like, dude, I'm a pretty seasoned race fan, man. Like, I don't have a problem doing the grind to get what I want. Other people, man, that just don't have time to sit and grind this stuff out, you know, like other people, or they struggle with driving and getting the thing down. Man, it does suck, but at the end of the day, when you're playing a racing game, there's nothing's gonna, you can't spend your way to you can't spend your way to better racing. Like, you can't. I mean, you can. I mean, you could buy like a wheel setup, all of that kind of stuff, but the practice is what you're gonna care the most about on this. You know what I mean? Like, the practice is gonna make you better. So in the long run, trying to buy your way up to the top isn't really gonna do you any good unless you know how to use it. Every game, it's been a problem. I never cared. Yeah, the prices of them are metal if gamers pay them prices. John Linneman from Digital Foundry just said the checkerbird implementation is quite good. LOL. In their new video. I told you. I mean, like, dude, did he really say that? Because I've seen 2 instances that I know for a fact that looked like checkerbird, but I haven't seen it on any of the races. I feel like I see it. I feel like I can see it in the I don't know, man. Checkerbird might not be too bad on racing games. There's a lot of straight edges, so it actually kind of works. You know what I mean? Like I've always said, checkerboard, like if you're in a city and they're using checkerboard, that's not bad because you can barely ever tell that it's checkerboard. It's only when you get around like vegetation, stuff like that, where you can see the checkerboard. Battlefront 2, Halo, Call of Duty. Yeah, exactly. I never buy the microtrans in certain games. Like Assassin's Creed, man, I'll buy new outfits and stuff. I don't really care. I'm on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, man. They got a night outfit. I love the night outfit. Did I want to try to grind for it? No, so I just bought it. On their PS4 versus PS5 video. Okay, I'll have to check that out, man. The comparison they showed on the Digital Foundry this morning, the checkerboard looked fine to me for 1800p reconstructed to 4K. So wait, you're telling me this game is 1800p and constructed to 4K? Ooh. You know what the funny thing is though, man, is like the more I look at it, like I'm not seeing like really disturbing checkerboard rendering. You know what I mean? But I'm not like running through this frame by frame looking for it either. You know what I mean? Like I'm convinced that this is a 4K image. You know what I mean? Like I mean I think it's pretty convincing. PS5 is native 4K. I mean, I would hope PS5 is native 4K. I mean, I'm on my monitor right now, so I wouldn't be able to tell anyways. You know what I mean? In the first vid, they said 4K 60. Don't tell me they lied to us. I know, with minimal artifacting, he says. PS5 is native 4K. It looks, dude, to me, this looks convincing enough to be native 4K. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to nitpick it. I'm 100% enjoying this game, and any kind of checkerboarding in this, if they are using it, it is not distracting me whatsoever. It doesn't look like it's a shimmer. Oh, dude. I can't bounce off walls in the outside. Okay, we're going to have to take this a little bit slower than on this turn. But not too slow. We don't want to hit the wall. Wow. This car just feels a little bit weird going through here. I felt that guy hitting me. Okay, come on, catch this guy. He's in a slow car. Why are we having a trouble? Are you kidding me? Oh, all right, whatever. All right, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get her. We're gonna come get her. Dang it, I do have to brake. I was trying to just use throttle control on that one, my friends. I play in third-person view. You may notice it. Cockpit view doesn't show everything. Yeah, but see, that's the way I play. I mean, and as long as my preferred way of playing, it looks fabulous. It's less distracting. I don't know, man. Like I have a hard time playing racing games in that in chase cam nowadays. Like it's so much harder to do once you've experienced and got good at cockpit driving. There really is no going back. Oh man. Sigund. GT7 version 2 patch. On day we seems 100% sure at this point. Yeah. If they do oh wait, no, I need to get gold on that. I need to get gold. I need to do gold. Yeah, I can't drive in third person. I mean, we could try for you. It's a lot harder to get accurate. I think. I feel like my braking points are a little bit different on. Yeah, dude. We're not doing that. Cockpit's the way to go. Cockpit is the only way for me on these. Those two guys slowed me down way too much. Game just feels unfinished. 4K GT Sport. Yeah. It does feel like a 4K GT Sport. I cannot deny that. I mean, one of the minor freaking problems I have with it is trackside detail. Gosh dang, these slow cars, man. Am I not freaking being able to catch up your honest opinion about these easy races? It does feel a little bit on the easy side, man, for real. It does. I've got my difficulty cranked all the way up to the highest difficulty, and yeah, they should be. I don't think the AI has changed much in Gran Turismo in a long time, dude. Gosh dang it. This one here is a little bit freaking irritating, man. Feels like a perfect game for VR headsets. Yeah. I do agree with that. This would be I really do hope, because I am going to get the VR for this, so I really do hope it's the full experience. Because once I get that VR, I'm probably, if it turns out to be good, I probably will. AI should be like, drive like pros when we expand our skills. Graphics are amazing. Yeah, the AI definitely needs to be better, for sure. But if I want better AI, I've got a settled course of Competizione too. You know what I mean? Okay, so getting past that guy right there is definitely a better, yeah, right there. Getting past that guy right there definitely helps a lot. Gosh dang it. Ugh. Are you freaking kidding me? That's probably the most irritating thing on Gran Turismo, is hitting these things. Okay, so that one there is definitely about getting into a certain position before a certain point. These yellow signal, man, can they be removed? I tried to remove them. I turned off the... Yeah, you either have... It doesn't look... Yeah, you either get diving markers or driving lines. Yeah, dude. I bought some cinnamon rolls from the grocery. Maybe in GTA we would get a better AI in races. I doubt it. Sophie is fast. Be more than 2 seconds. Nice. Hey Andrew, I can't watch Digital Foundry. John and Alex I just can't. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's like it's like everybody on the internet's become a freaking shill, bro. They just shill stuff right when everything comes out, and it's getting irritating. Why do you guys think I started this channel, man? I'm so sick and tired of being shilled to that I want an honest person that buys and plays video games to tell me like what about it, you know? I mean, and that's what I hope that I deliver to my community. I really hope that I deliver that to my community. Digital Foundry just makes everybody hate freaking video games, dude. If you want my honest opinion about it, they're PC guys that sit and nitpick video games. And it's like, come on, guys. Like, why are we nitpicking console freaking video games, making everybody, like, go to console war? Everybody's got their little console war with their controllers in hand, and nobody cares about freaking video games anymore. All they care about is, you know, their plastic box doing a little bit better than the other plastic box, and it's frustrating. Like, this car is so poopy. Like, why would anybody drive one of these in a real race? Like, I could you imagine somebody driving these little lawnmowers, dude? Like, what the freak? Like, they started off nice, Bob. Like, this is like the minute steering challenge or something. All right, it's kicking up, man. Got a little bit of chooch. Got a little bit of chooch out of this thing, man. Says I'm going 100 kilometers a minute, but I don't believe that is honestly true. The choocher is on. The chooch is on, but I should have had a little more brake than that. Dang, if you lose your momentum in this car, you're done, dude. You're done. And there's no way to get it back. Are you kidding me? This car sucks. Like, if it's the whole lap, then I can brace myself better for this race, but I think it might be, actually. Can't even go 40 freaking kph, bro. Come on, choochers. They're doubling up right next to each other. This is irritating, man. This is freaking irritating. So irritating. choo-choo machine. Yay, my choo-choo machine. There's the checkered flag right there. All right, dude, I got it. Nice. I'm getting old. All right. He'd never heard of a game that may drop below 40 freaking FPS before, but in this particular case, with VRR making it a non-issue. LOL, Digital Foundry and Elden Ring review at about 8. Dark X was the guy saying how Xbox may drop below 40 FPS. The other guy said, oh gosh. I know, huh? Yeah, they have that little wordplay, bro. Play on words to kind of make you doubt something or be frustrated about stuff, and it's like, oh boy. I really did all that for that, huh? Ooh. I have a TX. Yeah, but Elden Ring's case, it's not a jab at Xbox, but it From Software for releasing a game that runs like a three-legged hippo on all platforms. Yeah, that's true. It does have issues on everything, even PC. That's why I watch El Analiste. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we really don't need to watch that kind of stuff. Ooh, try your hand at a mission. Go to missions and select the Magic Mountain. And try your hand at Deep Forest, the pass. Okay, I did do that. I already did that. Oh, it says I'm completed. Nice, nice. So I was only supposed to do one? I didn't have to do all of them. I didn't have to do all of them, guys. I only needed to do the one. Who is the guy that called Digital... Who is this guy called Digital Foundry? Oh, it's PlayStation Foundry. Digital Foundry is just another YouTube site that gets on there and nitpicks the visuals of all the games and stuff and makes you hate playing video games. Don't. If he's never watched Digital Foundry, just avoid it, man. It's just gotten to be a shill channel, bro, for everything. Oh, I finally opened some decent track. Ooh, yes. This is gonna be a monster race. In that review, the non-Dark X guy constantly says PlayStation is better regardless of VRR. Don't have VRR. PlayStation 5 is where to play. Deal with the frame drops. Deal with the drop frames. Yeah, essentially. I don't agree with that though, man. My play on my PS5 playing that game, it seems way more stuttery than Xbox. And when I'm recording my Xbox gameplay, I can't use VRR. And you guys, and I've streamed that so many times for you guys on my Xbox, and it feels like a smoother experience than when I'm playing on the PlayStation 5. So I don't know what those guys are talking about, man. That's just my honest opinion. It feels more laggy and janky on the PlayStation 5 than it does when I'm playing on my Xbox. Grid good compared to GT7. I do like Grid. I do think Grid is I think Grid Legends actually is a pretty fun game. That's definitely a lot more toward the arcade racing, but it's fun. It's got a really fast sense of speed. It's fun, guys. Like, I do like Grid. I still need to do a review on Grid. I'm getting there, guys. I just had so many games, and I still need to get on Elden Ring and play through that. I was going to take tomorrow off and kind of play some Elden Ring so I can continue to get my character going, but I needed to get some content out for Gran Turismo as well. So Oh yeah, Assetto Corsa Competizione is freaking amazing, and they're working on Assetto Corsa 2. So I feel like that there is really going to give Gran Turismo a run for its money. It's going to give Forza a run for its money, at least in terms of driving. 10-hour free trial will jump in ASAP. Grid has that Project Gotham Racing vibe. Yes, it does. It definitely has that Gotham Racing. Nothing beats GT4 license test and the mission in GT4. Yeah, GT4, man, was a freaking solid game. This one's doing pretty good right now for the most part in terms of, delivering that Gran Turismo experience for the most part. Like it feels like it is. Really? They want me to do Blue Moon Speedway? Alright, let's do this. Okay, so I need I finally get to drive my baby. I get to drive my baby. My baby. And there's no limit on these, so girl, look at that body. Oh, look at that body. These old monsters have nothing on this car, dude. Whoa. This is the first time I've driven this on here, so gosh dang. And I only got the bare minimum upgrades on this thing too, I think. I don't think I put nothing really amazing on there. Oh man, you know what, guys? The faster you get in a car in this game, the better it freaking feels. My gosh, this feels nice. I wish it's I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish it looked as nice as it feels. Whoa, look at that! They threw a Viper in the mix. Ooh, girl, look at that body. This car is freaking... I love this car, man. If I could find one of these with like 50K on it or under, I would possibly buy one. I would probably definitely buy one. Because I'm an old man now. I should be able to have a Corvette, right? Still trying to get mama to... Whoa. Gosh, I love this car. Still got more laps, huh? Dang it, I did not slow down enough for that one. Yeah, these guys are on maximum difficulty. I don't think I don't think Gran Turismo has ever scaled these AI cars with your car when you upgrade them. Because you could always, like, just put in a ton of freaking money into upgrading your car to the max and then lap people and lap them and lap them. Like, I remember used to doing the endurance races with a fully maxed out car, and I would just lap them like 20 times on a 100 laps race. It looks like GTS 2.0. Yeah. Grid as... Oh, yeah. Support the devs, but not the journalists, okay? Stevie got hit hard. I don't understand how Sony can pull that move and expect consumers to trust reviewers who do get the code. Yeah, that's true. I can't believe they didn't give that guy a code. Yeah, man, this vet, dude. I love my vet. Ooh, and I got me a Mustang Boss, dude. Nice. 429. It looks like I'll get another... Oh, dude, I'm going to get 3 Mustangs. All right, whatever, dude. Whatever. Huh. Whatever. Ooh, got me a new suit. Nice. Gift card acquired. This vet, dude. I love these things, man. I'll put some money into this puppy. Is it too hard to take over ACC Tough AI? It is definitely going to challenge the freaking heck out of you, Wong. It is definitely more challenging than this for sure. Because you actually got car damage in there too, man. Like if you hit another car, like you could potentially damage your car, bro. So, and like, yeah, you can total your car in that game. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's solid. All right, what do you guys think? Laguna Seca or Willow Springs? Forgot how relaxing a wheel is. Yeah. The wheel is so much nicer to play racing games on for sure. I'm kind of kicking myself for not having a PlayStation wheel right now. Wow. Look at all that texture. Look at all that. Yeah, that could have been a lot better. I don't know. See, man, I need to not look at the trackside detail on this game sometimes. Laguna Seca. Let's do it. This is an old class favorite. Boom. Bye, Dodge. Let's get that girl in there. Yeah. Oh, camera. Whoa. Love this car. Gosh. Oh, sheesh. I done broke it. There's no coming back from that. Gosh, dude, these guys are just all in the way, man. Oh, you gotta love Gran Turismo AI, dude. They are always in your way. Pulling off some weird stuff. Okay, man, if you can't drive that Mustang, just get it off the track, buddy. Oh, dang, I didn't think I was going to be able to come back from that. Apparently. Yeah, anything is possible on Gran Turismo. Come on, man. Wasn't even going that freaking fast through that. So dumb. Gosh, man, gosh. Yep, well, it looks like, what the freak, dude? Oh, that's so irritating. Oh, capture it on my PC with a GPU driver. Okay, what was that? What's your favorite supercar? I like my favorite supercar. Probably the McLaren P1, man. I like the McLaren. But I would much rather be in a class that I could drive a C8 R. Off to play Grid Legends. Downloaded the 10-hour demo to make the benchmark video. Nice. May as well not waste it. Yeah, exactly, man. Play it. That's what ultimately ended up convincing me to keep one. Forza made me fall in love with the AMG one. I do like that AMG one. That is a pretty nice car. I do like playing around in that. Actually, that Aston Martin Valhalla is a pretty nice car. I've been using that a lot in Forza Horizon 5. I really do like that car. All right, man. There's Laguna Seca. Laguna Seca looks pretty freaking decent in this game. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think that Gran Turismo is going to hold a candle to Forza 7 or Forza Motorsport when that comes out. I think that the visuals on that are going to be... Is the TVR Sebris Speed 12 in this game? I don't know. I know it does lack a lot of newer cars. I don't even have the option to buy a C8 in here, and that is very disappointing to me. I would love to have the C8 as well as my 09. The most nostalgic car is the Viper. Yeah, that's true. That is true, man. That Dodge Viper, man, that is a pretty nostalgic car for this. I did drive those a lot. I remember in the first Gran Turismo, bro, you'd get in one of those Vipers and you'd just spin in a circle, man. And it was hard to learn how to it was hard to learn how to play that game, man. Like Willow Springs, my least favorite track of the whole freaking game, man. I used to drive that car on this track in Gran Turismo 2. Yeah, dude, I've loved Laguna Seca for so long, man. That'd be DLC for Sony to rip us off. I hope not. I hope all of that stuff comes free, like it was with Sport. Whoa, got a little bit close to you there, buddy. Yeah, this track doesn't look like it's changed much. It still looks bland. My least favorite track in this whole game is right here. I do not like Willow Springs. Don't even care for it. Don't care for this track. Ooh, that was new. You see the dirt come up from his tire right there in that spot? Dude, this feels pretty good, man. My gosh. Maybe it's just my love for this vet that's like really pushing it home for me, man. Ah, come on. Okay, that's a little bit egregious. I wasn't even going that freaking fast to freaking fly over that bar. That was just pointless game. That was so pointless, so irritating just now, man. Gotta get a little bit. The Viper. The Dodge Viper. The Dodge Viper. What the freak was up with that, man? Dude. Need for Speed Underground was my favorite one. I like Need for Speed Pro Street the best out of the Need for Speed games for the most part. And Need for Speed Pro Street, Need for Speed Shift, Need for Speed Underground. I didn't really like Shift 2. Underground 2 was pretty good. Those were, I mean, all the Need for Speeds on the PlayStation 2 were actually pretty good. Wish they would make a new Need for Speed Underground Carbon Midnight Club. Yeah. High stake, yeah. High stakes, good time, yeah. Never liked Burnout. I liked Burnout. Burnout was pretty fun. I concur. Porsche Unleashed was amazing. Yeah, Porsche Unleashed was pretty good too. Dude, I played so many of those games, man. I think the PlayStation 2 era for Need for Speed was probably by far the best. PlayStation 3 was okay, but I think the PlayStation 2 era of Need for Speed was probably the best era for that, for sure. PlayStation 4 Need for Speed was a terrible generation for Need for Speed, man. The only really good one on that was the first one, the Need for Speed like reboot or whatever, the one that was kind of like Underground. That one's pretty good. And yeah, it's literally amazing on PC. See, I played Pro Street on PS2 and PlayStation 3. So and it was good either way. That era I was pretty young. I had GameCube, so I only played all the games over there. Oh yeah, GameCube was a solid experience though, man. GameCube, I think, in my opinion, was the last best actual freaking Nintendo system that was kind of like, I aged out of Nintendo with Nintendo Wii. You know what I mean? Like, I aged out. Nintendo GameCube was the last one that was actually good enough to be, look at that babe, look at the girl, look at that body. Look at that body. Does that not just freaking look amazing on that car? Whew, I love that car, man. Wheel not bad on this, Andrew, but it's a bit light. Straight line. Yeah. I really did like the way the wheel felt on Sport for the most part, but as I started playing more games with the wheel, like Settle Corsa Competizione, Project Cars 2, I would literally buy every single one of my racing games on my Xbox, but Gran Turismo is the one that's like, oh boy, you gotta have that wheel. The old WR or WWE games, like PlayStation 1 maybe. It's the last Nintendo console where Nintendo tried to compete with power. Yes, it was the last. Like I said, I aged out of Nintendo Wii U when the Wii came out. The Wii U, I was already way older than that. Nice. Automodelista is such a fun game, guys. I remember that one. The cel-shaded freaking game was so freaking fun to play, man. Games like that, like the visuals kind of hold up. As long as you can get them in like 4K or whatever, yeah, man, they hold up pretty good. That's one thing about cel-shade. Cel-shade holds up across generations. That's why I think I'm not capping for this game or anything, but I think that's why oh gosh, what is it? Babylon's Fall is going to hold up really well long term. Like I am 100% happy with the visuals of that game. I like the way it looks. My first RE4 playthrough was on the Wii. Yeah, mine too, actually. I played that on the I played that on the Wii. It was way too hard to play on GameCube. My first, when I beat the game, I beat it on Wii, but I had it on GameCube, and I could use that same disc in my Wii U or my Wii or whatever when I had one. All right, man, I got all those. Francia Championship. I kind of like the way this. I am liking the way this is set up. Underground 1, drag race, yeah, and the drifting were both awesome. You're right, man. Need for Speed Underground will always have a place in my heart. As well as a place on my shelf. I actually have a hard copy of that game. To this day, I still have Underground. I don't know where it went, though. I was just looking for it. I thought it was up here the other day. Oh, yes. Girl, look at that body. Need for Speed Underground will always have a place on my shelf. Someday, it will be made to Halo got a performance patch. Nice. I'm going to have to play some Halo. What to? Ooh, Underground. I still have my old Xbox too. My first original Xbox. Yeah, this baby sits right here. I wish I still had a copy of I liked those canyon races on Carbon. Like I said, man, the PlayStation 2 era was just freaking amazing for Need for Speed. I mean, what patch for Halo? Yeah, Halo just got a patch the other day. It kind of fixed the HDR too. I don't have Underground 2. Sorry. Sad face. I did Black Knight. I did. I have heard about those terrible transactions. There, you can actually spend $200 on this game on one car. On one car. That is true. The first generation Mustangs were introduced in 1964, and then the Camaro was invented. And you know what they called the Camaro? They called that the Mustang Eater or something. It eats Mustangs for breakfast. It's a vicious beast that eats Mustangs for breakfast, is what they said. I freaking love Camaros. I just don't know about driving a Mustang. I mean, they look kind of cool. I mean, that car looks good, but I'm not a big Mustang fan, man. I mean, I'll drive them in games and stuff, but SSX Tricky on PS2, yeah, that was a solid game. And the Ponies Mach 4. Yeah, exactly, man. I personally kind of treat Gran Turismo as a third-party developer. You know what I mean? Like, still got the orange box collection, no scratches. Nice, man. I had the Little John soon, right? To the window, to the wall. Yeah, for real, man. Dude, Need for Speed Underground brings back so many memories. That's why I keep that game, because that was the game that like right where things were like changing in life, you know what I mean? Like I was becoming a dad. I was, you know, things were changing around the time that game came out for me, man. Like that game will always hold a lot of nostalgia in my life. There's just a lot of things that, you know, changed around the time that came out that kind of reminds me of, you know, like a turning of the page of life. Oh, now I get to collect my babies, the Camaros. Yes, let's do it. Now we got to do the Camaro. High Performance Classics produced by General Motors. Traces its history back to the rise of the American muscle car in the 1960s. Collect all three models and come back and see me. Yes, sir. No problem. I have no problem collecting these babies. Actually, I'll just go buy them right now. No, I'm just joking. I got $320 gajillion dollars. Gajillion dollars. And what car better to chase those down than in my trusty steed on Blue Moon, Willow Springs. Gosh dang it. Why couldn't it do Blue Moon, Laguna Seca, and then Daytona? Like, I haven't seen Daytona yet, so let's do this. Girl, look at that body. Yep, road car with lots of miles. Microsoft to give us more backward compatible games. Got to give us more backward. I think they said they had already hit their max on that, guys, so I don't know if that's going to happen. I think they said the backward compatibility team has hit a wall in basically because of licensing or technical issues. That was that a Tesla I just blew past? Whoa, dude, who brings a 4-cylinder car to a freaking monster meet, dude? Oh, dang. Gosh, man, this is beautiful. Freaking literally beautiful. Dude, look at that body. Join the 200-mile-an-hour club? Yeah, baby. Yeah, you just got to get the right track with the right freaking wheel compound with the beast like this monster. Gosh, dude, this is fun to drive on this. I freaking like it. I like it. Oh, this is... Oh, alright, whatever. This isn't even a full track. This is just a freaking straight-up fast one. Okay, whatever. No technicality in this race. Just straight-up freaking balls to the wall action. Let's get some. Let's get some. Where's that 4-cylinder car at they tried to bring in? Didn't they used to have like an autumn ring in this game? Was it autumn ring? I wish they'd bring back some of the other old nostalgic racetracks, you know, from past games. Yeah, this here is just 100% pedal to the metal freaking race, guys. This is awesome, dude. This car feels so fun to drive on here. Oh, they got fireworks, man. Yes. Wow, man, I should start lapping guys here pretty soon. Here we come. Oh, no. Almost to the point. Look at that freaking monster fly, dude. Gosh, get out of my way, Mustang. Move it. Move it. Get out of the way, dude. Doing the daily grind, man. Probably never get another Nintendo system like the GameCube. I don't know, man. Hopefully, if what I'm hearing is correct about a new Switch model, being able to run DLSS and stuff, that's gonna have to be a pretty decent. That's gonna have to be a pretty decent chipset. I could see them running a 3050 Ti in a GameCube, bro. That would be sufficient. That would give you like, could you imagine that, a GameCube with a 3050 Ti, man, and like a Ryzen 5 or a Ryzen 7 CPU. Doom 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 ding. I like this car, man. It's such a good one. You know, when you can find a car, you know, like this and just have fun racing, it really does extend the longevity of these type of games. If you just go for the fastest cars all the time, it kind of takes from the experience. But like when you get like a decent, well-rounded car, wow, man, the back of the window when that car was popping in and everything, bro. See, I mean, there's like some bugs that hopefully they can get ironed out. Make these tracks look a little less sterile. That would be awesome. I mean, I'm not too hopeful that this will get ironed out on the PlayStation 5, but I really do hope they bring this to PC. Gran Turismo would flourish in the PC space. Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Pay attention to what you're... Why does it go way in the freak out here? Like, please explain that to me, Gran Turismo makers. You're trying to tell me my car can't freaking stop on freaking dirt? Really? That's just dumb. I might have to just go upgrade my brakes and stuff, because paying attention to some of this stuff and overshooting on tracks like this is kind of irritating when it does that to you. Your worst enemy is your own driving skills. I'm just joking. Sometimes I kind of feel like it's the controller that's not allowing me to steer properly or something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have soft tires on. Sorry, Mini Monster. I gotta pass you up. What the freak, dude? This is getting so freaking irritating, man. Like, how can my car not turn? That's why I hate this track. I literally, this is my least favorite track in any racing game. I hate Willow Springs. It's boring, it's bland, it's dumb. I hate this track. Just want to get this over with. This track with freaking Gran Turismo AI is not the funnest. Ooh, that tried to kick out on me, man. Okay, why aren't you turning, car? Gosh dang, I don't even think I was going that fast. I was freaking slowed down enough. It's like the car just wants to keep veering off into the freaking... My goodness. I like Forza's AI a lot better than... Actually, that Grid Legends AI is actually pretty good right now too, man. Whoa. Yep, fucking trigger flag. This is under it. I was on another stream where he couldn't end the stream until he beaten Sifu and he was going to sleep, so he made us end the mode responsible. Nibot thought I did. I thought I did spam, so he got a 90-day suspension. Oh wow. Yeah, I got soft tires on. Clean race bonus. I went off the track like 3 times. How did I get a clean race? I got me a mini monster. Ooh, I got 2 mini monsters. Yeah, these engine sounds are a little bit. There's definitely a lot of nitpicking. There is a lot of things you could nitpick about this game for sure. For sure. But at the end of the day, I am almost 9 hours into it, and I'm having fun. So, all right, one more. Blue Moon Speedway. Ooh, look at this. This is going to be good. This is a different layout. I don't think this layout has been in other games, man. But I get that ZL1 if I beat all these guys, so I want the ZL1. Yeah, let's get that ZL monster. Good thing this is another brand new layout. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this one, for sure. I don't think this layout was in Sport, man. I don't remember ever driving this, ever, not one time. And I've driven every track in that game. I don't know, maybe it was in there. Maybe it came at a later date, but once they stopped updating it, I kind of stopped playing it as much. They never brought my Pikes Peak there. They better have Pikes Peak in this game, dude, or I'm going to be freaking through the roof. Because Gran Turismo owns the rights, or has the licensing for Pikes Peak right now, so... Good morning, Dub Will. How you doing, man? Why wouldn't I brake faster? I think I was coming in slower that time, or the first time. Okay, yeah, I gotta learn this track, man, so don't laugh at me, fellas. Gonna have to get out and go to the freaking... Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to do the track experience on this one. I do like this layout. It seems pretty fun to drive, so... Oh, gosh. Why does this car freaking skid that far? Like, what the freak, man? It's so irritating. I mean, you put on freaking racing brakes and you can't stop a car? Like, seriously? I mean, I guess it's maybe realistic. I don't know. I've never had a car stop that, like slide that far after running into the back of another car with my foot full on the brake. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, I enjoy this pretty much. A lot I do. It's just getting used to this new track. It's going to be a little bit of a, not a challenge, but got to be able to visualize everything and print it in my brain. Ooh, that's a hairpin. Okay. Hairpin turn. Oh yeah, man. Ooh, stupid understeer, I know. here's the checkered flag. So we got a first. We got all of our Mustang, or we got all of our Camaros. We got the ZL1 now. Whoa, was that damage? I saw scrape damage. Look at that. Oh, you get paint scrape damage. We definitely are enjoying this game for the most part. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I've almost got 500,000 dollars. Look at that car, man. Gosh, that thing is a beauty. ZL1, nice, nice, nice. Look at that. Look at that monster. All right, now we need to go back to that fella at the cafe. Congratulations, you got all 3 of these. Complete your Camaro collection. Once you've collected your rewards and got some stories to tell you about these cars. All right, man. Tell me about them. General Motors' most storied brands. Its legendary Camaro sports car first appeared in 1967. It was created to take on the popular Mustang, which was produced by the rival Ford. Along with the Mustang, the Camaro shined in the Trans Am series during the 1960s. In fact, the first generation Z28 Camaro was fitted with an engine specially designed for Trans Am competition. The 5th generation Camaro appeared in 2006 and became very popular after appearing in a series of films. The 6th generation ZL1 1LE made waves after posting a Nuremberg lap that was worthy of a supercar. All this and a loyal following has made the Camaro a sought-after collector's car today. I did test it on the PS4. It actually did on the PS5 running the PS4 version, and this does have cross save. So if I was to jump on the PlayStation 4 version right now, I would be right where I'm at. So that's pretty awesome. Trial Mountain Circuit, finally. Have you visited the Scapes Pavilion yet? Nope, I haven't. Go for this menu is to try Scapes features. Head to the Scapes. Oh gosh. Okay, looks like we gotta go take a picture just to open up Time Trial Mountain. Oh, cool. Did you make a video of it? No, not yet. I was actually trying to record one on it earlier. I'm gonna go into it and re-record it. Oh, you must be. Nice to meet you. I'm a photographer. All escapes you can consider photographing a car. Switzerland, America, everywhere you want to go. Just take a place from photographs. By the way, are you familiar with using the camera? Yes. No, that's great. You should have a lot of fun here. You should try taking shots and escapes and get familiar with the camera. By selecting my first escapes, let's get out there and take some cool photographs. My first escapes. I picked one. Choose camera, select and shoot. Yes. So I want to do something out around this way, preparing to shoot. Let's try capturing motion with a panning shot, taking Australia's great coastline. Okay. Let's go to the car tab and producing your vehicle. He's like spinning around. right. Shoot. Rendering. I would definitely watch it when you upload it. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, man. Dang, look at that. That looks so good, man. That looks so good. There we go. Now I got something. Yeah. Cancel. Okay, it's in my library. All right. Okay, I got to do all the effects. So let's do custom. I don't know, man. I just want to be done with this. I don't really care about the taking pictures thing that often. Yep. Okay. Do you want to return to... Yes. Yeah, let's go back to the cafe. Cool, man. It's not going to make me do a whole bunch of that stuff. Great, great. It's so nice of it. I just want my time trial mountain open up, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, come on. Yes. Fiji International Speedway in the Autopolis G-Pin. Yes. Finish in the top 3. This is my quest to open up all of the tracks in this game. That's what we're working on. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. This is actually pretty fun, man. This is actually... This is actually a pretty freaking fun game, man. Oh, dude, I ran out of batteries. Boy! Don't know if he's awake yet. So I think I'm finally at a place to where I can actually drive this track now. Where is it? Time Trial Mountain. All right, man. I can use this car. Suggest 600. I hope I have enough power in my car for this race. Because, yeah, I should. I've been racing those guys for the last couple. Trackside detail. Look at that. I wish there was a little bit more. All right. This is my first full lap on this track. It's about time. It only took me so many hours to get here. Like 9 hours of straight driving Gran Turismo to, or maybe, no, I got about 5, 6, 7. So about 7 hours to get to this point to where I can drive this track. To where I can just fly by these puppies. Okay, that sucks. Okay, I gotta upgrade my brakes, dude. I don't think I put any real work into this, so I'm gonna go get me a new suspension and some brakes after this race. Oh, sorry. Feels like good old Gran Turismo days. Just bounce off the cars, use them to slingshot around corners. Yes. Wow. Oh, look at that popping. Come out out around here on these beautiful trees. Okay, you're going to need a lot more better brakes than that for that type of driving. Ooh, plastic trees. Actually, the trees on this one don't actually look plastic. This is actually one of my favorite looking tracks so far. These trees actually look dang good. This track actually looks pretty freaking good, guys. I'm not super disappointed with this. When it comes to like the trees and stuff, it looks pretty decent. Shading looks pretty good in the trees as well. Come on, car. Freaking. Well, it looks good on the monitor. This is the track with the plastic trees. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the freaking, in the stuff they were showing us. But this has actually turned out to be pretty freaking good looking. Well, at freaking high speed anyways. There is a lot of pop in this. I guess that super fast SSD is popping in that texture pretty quick. That's pretty good. Texture streaming data probably should be pushed out a little bit more on this. Yeah, see, that's distracting, watching all that stuff on the top pop in. Kind of start slowing down a little bit back there. Oh man, I can't wait to open up Spa and everything else. I really want to open up Mount Panorama and like some other tracks. Compare this to Forza Horizon 5. I did. I already put a video out, Renegade. I actually did do one like that already. Forza Horizon 5 trackside detail, no question, looks better than this. No question whatsoever. The trackside detail looks way better than this. But this actually holds up pretty decently to the point where I'm not so disappointed with it. Online race, have all the tracks unlocked. I think the online race thing is pretty much... I haven't really got on there to look at that yet. Yeah, man. Forza Horizon 5 trackside detail looks a lot better than this for real. It does look like... It looks more realistic. The Forza Horizon 5 stuff looks a lot more realistic, so it's nowhere near as distracting, but... At the 60 FPS mode, there's pop-in on Gran Turismo 5 too, so I mean, but the pop-in on this, with this being like a track racer, it's a little bit more, it can be a little bit more distracting because of the nature of this game, you know what I mean? I mean, this game plays like any other Gran Turismo I've ever played, man. You supercar up enough, and on these no-limit ones, and you can do whatever. You can be as fast as you want. Look at that girl, look at that body. Look at that body. This car's beautiful. So it looks like now we're going to be going backwards. Yep, backwards. I'm just glad there's no stair stepping on the freaking hood of my car, man. Like, that was so distracting on Sport. I don't know, I kind of like this uphill, driving uphill a little bit better than... These cars are pretty highly detailed, man, on the track. Let's see how long it takes for the headlights to turn off. Boop. See right here, that shadow not popping in is nice, but that other track layout with that shadow popping in like it was. Whoa, dude, my car. Dude, I need new brakes, man. I got to get new brakes. I think these brakes are already shot, man. I need to put on some racing stuff, man, because it's time to give this car a little bit of money. It's already won me enough money to justify spending money on it, so it's already won me enough, dude. It got me 3 Camaros and 3 Mustangs, so yeah, I feel like it's justifiable to spend money on this car. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think I should put some money into this? Maybe get it some body stretch kit, some better rims, tires. Definitely some better brakes, for sure. I almost feel like I'm driving a bike, dude. Gosh. The freaking long braking sections on this, how does the feeling in the DualSense? Could be a lot better, for sure. I think the DualSense could definitely be better, for sure. Dude, these trees look a lot better than they did in what they were showing us, man. This looks a lot better. Like the trunks of those trees, man, they look a lot better. Get a new engine sounds OL. Yeah. Yes, pimp this ride. Yes, man, I need to give it a little bit of flair. It deserves it. Wow. It's dark, man. That dark sucks, because then you need to figure out your braking points again, and I'm already struggling with that on this track. With that passenger airbag off. Dude, I hope nobody's riding in the passenger seat with me, because that's going to be terrible for them. That mirror is modeled pretty well, too. That's what my truck model looks like. The one on my truck looks like. My truck is a year newer than this. This is a 2009. I got a 2010 truck. The flag waver. All right. Yes. Total of 24 points. I was number 1. See, look at that, man. I'm gaining enough money pretty quick. I hope I win the Fair Lady Z, dude. Oh, okay. I would have much rather had that other one, but this is noise too. Silverado, 2010 Silverado. Got to put a battery in my mod, man. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, so what's the goal of this game? For me, I'm just trying to open up all the tracks, to tell you the truth right now, because they're locked behind a grind. But I'll tell you what, dude, the grind hasn't really bugged me. Gosh, girl, look at that body. That car's beautiful. I don't know if you guys like Corvettes, but this is my first favorite body style, and then the new C8 is my second favorite body style. GT Auto. Got to do some maintenance and servicing on this car, man. Body rigidity is still good. I'm gonna wash this car. Sorry, guys. Gotta take care of my baby, man. Now look at this sparkle and shine. Oil change. The quickest oil change I've ever seen. Don't need to overhaul the engine or that yet. Wide body. Stretch that car, guys. Come on. Ooh, that looks nice. I like that, guys. Nice. Nice. All right, so wide body is good. Yeah, there's championships in here. And it does get more. It's opening up more and more as I go through it, for real. LOL. Wow, did I not put anything on this? Oh, I've only put tires, weight reduction, and suspension. Whoa. Sports suspension. All right, so let's do sports brake kit. Actually, wait. Slotted. We want those on there. Racing brake pads. Yes. All right. So I haven't even really put like any kind of like this monstrous stuff on there. So we'll get that. Get that. Racing intercooler. Fully customizable. Fully customizable. Oh, weight reduction stage 4. Let's go back and see if there was a. Oh, I see. Oh. All right. Let's take this on a test drive at Trial Mountain. Oh, Andrew, you played some time now. How does the grind feel for credit progress? It feels pretty good, man. I don't feel like I'm wanting for anything. Like I've been able to acquire and get everything that I want. All right, brakes feel better now. That's great. Oh yeah, much better, much freaking better. Well, we'll find out here on this straightaway how good they feel, for real. Dang. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. trail brake easier now. Oh yeah, dude, yeah. Yeah, see, look at that. That's so much nicer. Dang, yep. Look at that, dude. That makes such a freaking difference. So much better. Car sounds a little better too, man. Yeah, that sounds a lot better now. Okay, here was that spot that was testing my patience. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. And not slippery and sliding everywhere, but probably should have done all this before I did that race. But it's alright, you know. A little bit of struggle to let you know where you've come and where you're going and all that stuff. Gonna hold a better line with this now. Still could probably use some racing slicks, but much better, huh? Much better. Gosh, that's so much freaking better now. Yes, we like that. We like that. All right, cool. So much better. Car has like 3,500 horsepower. I haven't put any turbo on there. I haven't put a supercharger. I haven't put nothing else on there. So we will keep that like that. All right. So now that we've done that, let's get out of here. Customize the car now. Do some wheels. Alright. Doesn't look like we're going BBS. What do you guys think? No? Too flamboyant? Dang, man. There's some good looking rims on here. Let's try Oz. No. No. Kind of do like those. Let's see what American Racing's got. No, I'm not filling that on there. No, that looks too Lamborghini. Yeah, no. Spoon Racing. Oh, no. Gosh dang, man, I don't know. Racing. Let's see Oz again. This looks too Lamborghini. Dang, man, I might just not do rims, man. That looks good right there. I like standard size. Those look pretty good, right, guys? Flamboyant can be pulled off. I know. I do. I like the stock rims on that. Watching me play convinced me that you would like GT7, but I'll stick to my plan and buy it on sale. I still can't justify paying $101 here in Canada with taxes. Yeah, you know, you got to look at it this way, PA. Gran Turismo Sport, they dropped a lot of free content for that game. A lot of free cars, a lot of free tracks. I don't know if I could see them doing... I mean, I don't think that they would go out of their way to really... I don't know. I like that drag. I like the drag. I wish they had a better... We'll do that one. What do you think, guys? Car is a freaking beast now. Okay, tow hook. $120 for a tow hook. Custom parts. Let's see, other parts. License plate, caliper color. Equipped. Yeah, I think I like what my color was already at. Light bulb. Daylight. Super cool 900K. That looks so good, dude. All right. There we go, man. That's good. Hit the top with some color. Wow. You've been doing some grinding on GT, looks like. Yeah, I do like this game, man. I do like it. I'm having a blast with it, to be completely honest with you. This grind doesn't feel bad for me. Like, it doesn't even feel bad. It feels pretty good. Like, it feels... It's definitely... It's brought back a lot of... Yeah, this is good, man. I like it. It feels like a streamlined grind for the most part. Legend cars. Head over there once you picked up your reward. All right. Yes. Legend cars, man. We're going to go see something real quick, guys. Acquire these 3 cars. I just freaking souped up this car. Yeah, exactly. You get rewarded for playing, like it, and it doesn't feel stingy at all, man. Like, I am pretty happy with this. Legend cars. Legend cars is where you can spend the $200, I believe, microtransaction if you're really gonna have one. Welcome to Legend Car. This is a special dealership known only to a handful of collectors. This is where you can blow through your wad of money really quickly, and we'll let you do that. Had the first 2 back in the day and would grind with my brother. I think I would pick it up too. Yeah, this is a solid grind, guys. I'm feeling pretty good about this grind. All right, so 1,500,000. Oh. So these cars here change out. obviously there's not one in here right now that's going to be like, oh yeah. Oh man, let me top that off. Let me top it off. 1,500,000. So for 100,000 creds, it's 249. For 250, it's 250. For 750,000, $20 for 2 million. So to buy that car, I'd have to buy this pack right here, because $10 ain't gonna do it. $5 ain't gonna do it, and neither is $2.50. So I would have to buy $20 to buy that car. So if you got $1.5 million, right? That's $20 to buy that. If this car was $3 million, I'd have to buy two of those to buy a $3 million car. So that's about how egregious they are. So this one right here, to buy this $3 million car, I would have to buy $40 worth of microtransactions. If I didn't want to grind, I'd have to buy. Now these right here are where the grind is going to come in. Like this is where the grind is really going to take off. Is trying to get one of these, because in all my time playing, I have made about a little over 1 million credits as of right now. Actually, we can possibly check that. Let's get over here to options, my page, profile. So let's see, collectors. Let's see if I've social gameplay. So, oh nope, I've acquired total credits is 798,000. Days logged in 2, photos taken 2, playtime 8 hours 51 minutes. So in 8 hours and 51 minutes, I've acquired almost 800,000 credits. So 8 hours. But I think the races now, they're getting a little bit better. So I'm starting to earn more money in them. So basically, I think the grind might get a little bit better. But I mean, like with Gran Turismo back in the day, if you wanted a lot of credits, you'd end up doing like you would be able to sell cars, stuff like that. So I haven't tested all of that yet, but so far, man, like I don't have a really big problem with this. I'm not having a really big problem with my grind on this just yet, because let's look at this real quick, because I don't want any of these cars. But that Alfa Romero, that one's 800,000. And these right here will definitely, yeah. So it's about $100,000 an hour, 100,000 credits an hour, and that's grinding from the beginning of the game till now. When like the beginning races were like 3,000 credits, now I'm getting like 15 to 20 per race or whatever. So it's not bad, and I've spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of money buying like my car and like upgrading them and stuff like that. So I feel the grind is pretty. I feel are there lots of microtransactions on this game then? Yeah. So if like I was just showing you, if you want to go in here and top off your credits, this here's the only thing that I would recommend using this right here to buy. If you're going to buy these 3 packs, or I mean, if you spend the $20 and get 2 million credits, the only thing, literally the only thing I would recommend you buying these for to use is for upgrading your car. Do not use these credits to buy cars. Don't do that. That's dumb. You can earn. Look how many cars I've earned in my garage. I have a total of, let's see, I already have a total of 30. Look how many cars I've earned just by playing this game. You know what I mean? Like, I've earned enough of these cars to where it doesn't even, like, you can earn whatever you want. Like some of these cars, like these right here, are cars that I would drive. I earned them. You know what I mean? Like, you can earn these cars pretty quickly. You get these ticket things, and then they, so do not use the freaking credits to buy cars unless you really have to have a certain car that bad. Look at that. I just got a big pile of cash. Let's see how much that's going to give me. 30K. I just won 30,000 credits just by doing that. So, I mean, it's... I cannot recommend using using credits, buying credits to buy cars. I cannot recommend doing that. But if you need to upgrade a car and you're struggling, you know, maybe, I mean, like the very bottom one, like $2.50 is more than enough to probably get you to a position to where you can win a race with just overpowering your car and smashing through stuff and bouncing off rails and everything like that. You could probably do that with that amount of money. So I don't think it's a problem. But there are a lot of $3 million there are a lot of $3 million. So I've got an invitation now to buy this Citroen. You have to get invitations to buy these. Like this car right here for 1 million credits. Like I would never buy that car ever. Like not in a million years. I would never buy that or that or that. I don't like the body style of them. They look too gaudy for me. So I just would never buy those. But I mean, I could buy that one there for $450,000 and that one looks better than this one. So yeah, I wouldn't buy that. Like that doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense to me. But as far as I can tell, there's not a lot of newer cars in here. Let's see what Lamborghini has. Oh, I already checked Lamborghini, actually, to tell you the truth. And this is the one that they've got, the Lambo V12 VGT. Now, I would possibly pay $1 million to drive this car. Because that there kind of looks fun. But those tires, man, like what kind of tires are those? That looks interesting. So yeah, for the most part, like the grind on this car, on this game is not too horrendous whatsoever. But depending on this next race, Asia, Tokyo Expressway, Acropolis, Fiji. All right, so this is going to be a little bit of a grind because now I'm going to have to I need a Japan car. A Japanese. Did I put a lot of points into this one? I think this one here I've got a little bit upgraded. Let's see. I might have to put some more money in this Porsche 918 Spider McLaren P1. Yeah, those cars are going to be a little bit expensive too. I'll get in there and look at those. Place third or higher to get a Fair Lady Z. Oh, maybe we need some brakes on this car. Yeah, it looks like this track is going to test my patience. This is going to make me work for it. Oh yeah, I got like Supras that I'm racing on here, so I'm going to have to get a better car for these races, maybe. Looks like it's time to go shopping for the Japanese car of my dreams. Which I'm pretty sure is that new Supra. And then I'll just max that one out. Not max it out, but I'll upgrade it to a point where I can win races. Ooh, that Mazda. I like that Mazda. RX-7. Ooh, there's a Nissan up there, Skyline. Ooh, how many more cars are ahead of me? There's a lot of them up there. Dang. There's definitely some cars up there. .350Z. Could probably get one of those and just freaking max it out. Oh, come on, get back on the road, man. Rubber on the road, man. I mean, I'm catching up to him, but I think this is probably only another 2-lap race, so I need a car with more power to get from the back of the pack up to the top. Because I don't think this guy here is in first place. I think there was more ahead of him. I hit him with my blinkers. Come on, don't get out of my way. Because I am coming up there. I'm coming up. There's definitely another car in front of me. I mean, I only got to get third place or whatever to acquire the car that I need for this race. Maybe I'm in third place now. I don't know. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to pay attention to. Just trying to get back into this. Wow, those guys ahead of me are pretty fast. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to upgrade this car because, sheesh, I don't even think I'm gaining on them. Oh, dude, there's no way I was even in freaking third place. Dang it. That sucks. Finish number 4. Yep, 4th. I mean, I bet if I had more races than just those, I could have done it, but alright. See, just went in 4th place. I got $7,600, so we're going to go ahead and exit that. Clearly my car's not up to the challenge. So we're going to make it faster. But actually, we're going to go to Brands Hatch. Yeah, just a little more. We're going to go over to the Asia Pacific store. I go to Toyota showroom. Man, they got a lot of Toyotas in this car, in this game. So let's see which one. That one's 70, that one's 73. Let's see. That starts off at 382, 335. $73. Purchase. Okay. This car should just be Godric. Nice. This car was added to your garage. Do you want to get in this car now? Yes, possibly. Now, where do we want to go? Well, seeing as we just bought the car, let's go ahead and take this on down to GT Auto. Let's go ahead and customize this puppy. We're going to make it look cool. We're going to make it look cool, man. I don't really like those rims. No. Let's see. Yeah, I like the way the 18 looks on that. So cool, man. You only got to buy rims one time, man. You buy a set of rims and you get them automatically on your other cars. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, you can change it. Dude, that's freaking pretty cool. That is freaking so cool, man. Dude, what's up, Emmanuel? How's it going, my friend? Dude, that is freaking pretty cool. All right, body style wise, that looks great. All right, now we're going to go big. Oh, wait, no, we're still GT Auto. Maintenance and servicing. So you have to go into maintenance and servicing, and you got to pay $25K to install the wide body kit. Yeah, I know. Where's everybody today? You guys are supposed to be watching me playing Gran Turismo. I was going to buy that one again. Successful. Didn't I just buy a spoiler for my car? Could have sworn I bought that. Doesn't have one on there. Hey, Bronk, call your wife. Okay. Hey guys, I gotta go. I have to go do some real work. So I will be back and we'll start off with where I'm at right now. So essentially, we will be finishing upgrading the car to give it more speed, and then we'll get on with the new races. So thanks for coming, guys. I should be back in maybe an hour or so, and then I will start streaming some more of this. So thanks for coming, guys, and I will see you guys in a little while.